one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Throwing right away is Mahomes. That's to the right side and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's second down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Kamari Lassiter there on the stop. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They put Kelce in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelce. Complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Right back to Kelce again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Stroud gonna throw right away. Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Here's 3rd and 2. Schultz is the motion man. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh! That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action. Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Chiefs offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to keep it himself. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Robert Woods back to return for the Texans. Returnable from the 17. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Pass caught, it's John Mechie. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Not much happening there.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Texans 1st down. We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A second down throw for Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Stroud to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that'll set up 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. Texans offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Stroud. This one caught by Mechie. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Stroud gives it to Pierce, and that won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down and 9. Here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Now a toss to Pierce, heading left. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now, Stroud. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier. So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level, you can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
He's got it at about the 8, and he will score. Travis Kelce, touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He runs with it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
3rd and 5. Stroud going to set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the outside. Catch made by Worthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Texans, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Mahomes now to throw again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Texans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Stroud, trying the right side, taken in by Collins. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Stroud. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chiefs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They hand it off to Pierce. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
A second down throw for Stroud. That'll be taken in by Pierce.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The Texans set to punt this one away. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Second down and 3. They put Kelsey in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. First and 10. Stroud to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the handoff, this is Pierce. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Third down. 3 to go. A tight end in motion now. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second down, Pierce, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll bring this up to the 22. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for P-Rod. On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Henry To'oTo'o on the tackle. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. Third and a yard. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Out quickly here to Worthy. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everyone.
And he'll have the 1st down at the 26, so good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on this with his target. That's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want a quarterback at this level, you got to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive. He's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, KC. So, in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He is in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Pitch and catch on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
2nd and a yard. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. This one caught by Mechie. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Again, he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. throwing on second down. Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And third down coming up.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, this is Hunt. Whoa. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Mahomes on first down. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again. It's they put Kelsey in motion. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Chiefs first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Mahomes now on second down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. And in motion is Brown. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
He completes this one to Mechie. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down for Houston.
Now you start thinking situational football, Mike. We're under the 4-minute mark. They've got to go get a score here. Ideally, you want to do it on the plus side of the 2-minute warning, if at all possible.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now, 2nd and 4. Stroud. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
It is brought in the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a carry for Hunt. Not much there. He'll get this down inside the 40. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. 2nd down and 8. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.